morning air feels heavy on the floor. I hear the sound of footsteps at the door. The shadows stretch across the kitchen wall, waiting for the moment that you call. You take your coffee with a spoonful of regret, the kind of taste that I can never quite forget. I see the way you look into the glass, watching all the minutes slowly pass. It is a quiet war we always play, finding all the words we never say. You are a bitter brew in a porcelain cup. I am the one who keeps on drinking it up, searching for the sugar in a hollow heart, knowing we were broken right from the start. It is a heavy weight that I choose to hold, turning every silver line back into gold. The clock is ticking steady on the shelf. I am losing pieces of my former self. You like the salt inside the open wound, dancing to a dark and dusty tune. I put the kettle on to drown the noise, losing all my balance and my steady poise. I see the way you look into the glass, watching all the minutes slowly pass. It is a quiet war we always play, finding all the words we never say. You are a bitter brew in a porcelain cup. I am the one who keeps on drinking it up, searching for the sugar in a hollow heart, knowing we were broken right from the start. It is a heavy weight that I choose to hold, turning every silver line back into gold. Silence springs. I reach out, but I only touch the cold. Stories that have already been told. You are a bitter brew in a porcelain cup. I am the one who keeps on drinking it up, searching for the sugar in a hollow heart, knowing we were broken right from the start. It is a heavy I choose to hold, turning every silver line back into gold. Just a bitter taste, leaving such a waste. Let it settle down in this quiet town.
The curtain hides a hollow frame. I am tired of playing every single game. You lean against the counter with a stare, cutting through the static in the air. There is a hunger in the way you move your hands, taking every acre of my peaceful lands. The floorboards creak under the heavy soul, trying to regain a little bit of control. The mirror shows a face I barely know, waiting for the signal just to let it go. You are the velvet crush on a jagged stone, building up a kingdom on a borrowed throne. I am the one who carries all the heavy debt, chasing down a feeling that I have not met. It is a rugged path that we travel on, waiting for the to stumble in the fall. You'll find a way to make the water taste like wine, blurring every boundary and every line. The smoke is rising from the cedar wood. I would change the ending if I only could. The floorboards creak under the heavy soul, trying to regain a little bit of control. The mirror shows a face I barely know, waiting for the signal just to let it go. You are the velvet crush on a jagged stone, building up a kingdom on a borrowed throne. I am the one who carries all the heavy debt, chasing down a feeling that I have not met. It is a rugged path that we travel on, waiting for the darkness to become the dawn. We are two magnets with opposing verse, always thinking that the other one is cursed. I pull the thread and watch it all unwind, leaving every memory far behind. You are the velvet crush on a jagged stone, building up a kingdom on a borrowed throne. I am the one who carries all the heavy debt, chasing down a feeling that I have not met. It is a rugged path that we travel on, waiting for the darkness to become the dawn. Broken velvet claw, like a dying moth, let the colors fade in the mess we made. The well is dry beneath the summer heat. I hear the rhythm of the dusty street. You offer water from a broken tin, tracing every circle that we wander in. The iron taste is lingering on my tongue, the heavy songs that we have always sung. I watch the clouds, but they never bring the rain, just another layer of the same old stain. We are standing on the edge of a jagged line, waiting for a promise or a holy sign. It is a hollow thirst that I cannot slay, counting every bone that we had to break. You are the desert and I am the sand, slipping through the fingers of a tired hand. We are burning up under a heavy sun, with nowhere left for us to ever run. The engine stalls inside the rusted car. I am wondering exactly where we are. You find a match and strike it on the stone, building up a fire that we call our own. The paper burns until the words are gone, trying to find the strength to carry on. I watch the clouds, but they never bring the rain, just another layer of the same old stain. We are standing on the edge of a jagged line, waiting for a promise or a holy sign. It is a hollow thirst that I cannot slay, counting every bone that we had to break. You are the desert and I am the sand, slipping through the fingers of a tired hand. We are burning up under a heavy sun, with nowhere left for us to ever run. There is no shade inside this open space. I am looking for a mirror, not a face. The horizon stretches out so far away, to the ending of a long and weary day.
person that I was before. The static hum is rising in my head, thinking of the things that we should have said. We are walking on a jagged edge tonight, looking for a reason not to start a fight. You are the hunter and I am the prey, turning every shade of blue into a gray. It is a sharp descent into the deep, the secret that we both intended to keep. The window rattles in the rising wind. I am paying for the way that we have sinned. You trace a circle on the dusty wood. I would leave this messy places if I could. The copper penny spinning on the table, trying to be strong and trying to be stable. I see the shadow dancing on the floor. I am not the person that I was before. The static hum is rising in my head, thinking of the things that we should have said. We are walking on a jagged edge tonight, looking for a reason not to start a fight. You are the hunter and I am the prey, turning every shade of blue into a gray. It is a sharp descent into the deep, the secret that we both intended to keep. Heavy feet, there is no victory in this retreat. The blade is dull, but it still leaves a mark, a little bit of fire in the lonely dark. We are walking on a jagged edge tonight, looking for a reason not to start a fight. You are the hunter and I am the prey, turning every shade of blue into a gray. It is a sharp descent into the deep, the secret that we both intended to keep. Watch your steps now, don't you look back on the jagged edge, on the broken track. The dirt is settling upon the crown. I watch the kingdom as it tumbles down. You sit so high above the common ground, without a single solitary sound. The ivy climbs across the marble stone, leaving us here inside this house alone. I feel the pull of every passing year, chasing away the ghost of every fear. The wind is howling through the broken door, asking for more than what we had before. We are the kings of a dusty throne, and in a world that we have outgrown. You are the queen of the silent halls, painting your name upon the crumbling walls. It is a heavy price we have to pay, watching the glory slowly slip away. The gold is peeling from the heavy frame. I barely can remember my own name. You count the coins inside your velvet purse, wondering if the blessing is a curse. The garden dies beneath the fading sun, knowing the race has already been run. I feel the pull of every passing year, chasing away the ghost of every fear. The wind is howling through the broken door, asking for more than what we had before. We are the kings of a dusty throne. back to the places where we have not been. I leave the scepter on the cold hard floor. I am not looking for it anymore. We are the kings of a dusty throne, living in a world that we have outgrown. You are the queen of the silent halls, painting your name upon the crumbling walls. It is a heavy price we have to pay, watching the glory slowly slip away, watching the glory slowly slip away. Dust in the air, nothing to wear, leave it behind, peace in the mind.
The bees are buzzing in the clover field, waiting for the harvest and the heavy yield. You are the honey on a jagged blade, the sweetest promise that was ever made. I take a bite and feel the sting inside, with nowhere left for a man to hide. The air is thick with the scent of pine, I'm trying to make this moment mine. The thunder rolls across the open plain, washing away the memory of the pain. It is a sour nectar that you give to me, setting my spirit and my body free. I am the blossom and you are the rain, giving me pleasure and giving me pain. We are the roots in the dark damp earth, finding out exactly what we are worth, finding out exactly what we are worth. The sun is sinking in a purple haze, I am lost inside this tangled maze. You lead me down to the riverbed, with all the words that were never said. The water cold against my tired skin, this is the only way to let you in. The air is thick with the scent of pine, I'm trying to make this moment mine. The thunder rolls across the open plain, washing away the memory of the pain. It is a sour nectar that you give to me, setting my spirit and my body free. I am the blossom and you are the rain, giving me pleasure and giving me pain. We are the roots in the dark damp earth, finding out exactly what we are worth, finding out exactly what we are worth. Whoa. Break the seal and let the colors run underneath the heat of the morning sun. There is no sweetness without the bite, holding on tight in the middle of the fight. It is a sour nectar that you give to me, setting my spirit and my body free. I am the blossom and you are the rain, giving me pleasure and giving me pain. We are the roots in the dark damp earth, finding out exactly what we are worth, finding out exactly what we are worth. Taste the wild, stay a child, sour and sweet. to the test. I see the mark upon the ancient tree, wondering if you will ever set me free. The river carves a path through the stone, leaving me standing in the dark alone. You are the iron shadow on the ground, making the only terrifying sound. I am the hammer hitting on the nail, trying to finish this forgotten tale. It is a burden that we have to bear, breathless inside of the mountain air. The forge is burning with a steady flame. I keep on calling out your hollow name. You pull the curtain so the dark stays in, tracing the map upon my tired skin. The coal is glowing in the furnace heat, rhythm of a heart that refuses to beat. I see the mark upon the ancient tree, wondering if you will ever set me free. The river carves a path through the stone, leaving me standing in the dark alone. You are the iron shadow on the ground, making the only terrifying sound. I am the hammer hitting on the nail, trying to finish this forgotten tale. It is a burden that we have to bear, breathless inside of the mountain air. Cast the mold and let the metal cool, playing the part of the patient fool. The anchor drops into the muddy deep, promises that we can never keep. You are the iron shadow on the ground, making the only terrifying sound. I am the hammer hitting on the nail, trying to finish this forgotten tale. It is a burden that we have to bear, breathless inside of the mountain air. Iron and lead words that were said, shadow remains, breaking the chains.
The tide is pulling at the sandy shore. I cannot feel my heartbeat anymore. You are the ocean in a glass of wine, crossing every single hidden line. The salt is stinging in my open eyes. The waves are crashing on the wooden pier, drowning out the sound of every fear. The horizon is a line of gray, leading us in another day. It is a salt water running through my veins, washing away the residue of stains. You are the storm and I am the ship, losing my balance and on the wet ground, the only treasures that we ever found. You wrap your arms around the heavy chill, waiting for the world to stand so still. The moon is pulling at the heavy sea, taking away the piece of you and me. The waves are crashing on the wooden pier, drowning out the sound of every fear. The horizon is a line of gray, it is the salt water running through my veins, washing away the residue of stains. You are the storm and I am the ship, losing my balance and losing my grip. We are the driftwood on a lonely beach, staying forever out of reach. Sink beneath the surface of the blue, I'm looking for a version of you. Pressure building in the silent deep, secrets that the giant whales keep. It is the salt water running through my veins, washing away the residue of stain. You are the storm and I am the ship, losing my balance and losing my grip. We are the driftwood on a lonely beach, staying forever out of reach. Salt on the skin, let it begin. Deep in the tide, nowhere to hide. Whoa, 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 whoa. The penny shines inside the dusty palm, for the storm and before the calm. You are the copper in the morning light, burning so steady and burning so bright. I feel the heat against my shaking hand, trying to find where I'm supposed to stand. The hills are rolling in a shade of brown, I see the smoke rising from the town. The hawk is circling in the open sky, waiting for the moment to say goodbye. You have a copper skin and a heart of tin, opening the door just to let me in. I am the wire and you are the spark, finding a way through the heavy dark. It is a connection that we cannot break, every single step that we have to take. Whoa, the kettle whistles on the iron stove, walking together through the cedar grove. You find a feather on the forest floor, asking me what I am searching for. The leaves are crunching under heavy boots, tangled inside of the ancient roots. The hills are rolling in a shade of brown, I see the smoke rising from the town. The hawk is circling in the open sky, waiting for the moment to say goodbye. You have a copper skin and a heart of tin, open the door just to let me in. I am the wire and you are the spark, finding a way through the heavy dark. It is a connection that we cannot break, every single step that we have to take. Polish the surface until it glows, nobody knows where the river flows. The metal bends but it does not snap, falling into the familiar trap. You have a copper skin and a heart of tin. Open the door just to let me in. I am the wire and you are the spark, finding a way through the heavy dark. It is a connection that we cannot break. Every single step that we have to take. Copper and gold, standing alone, bright as a flame, call out my name.
The forest floor is covered in the moss side, calculating every single loss. You are the timber in the cabin wall, holding the ceiling so it does not fall. The sap is leaking from the wounded bark, leaving a lasting and a permanent mark. I hear the axe against the cedar tree, wondering if you will ever notice me. The shadows lengthen as the day is done, hiding away from the setting sun. It is a heavy timber that we have to haul, building a house or building a wall. You are the mountain and I am the oak, drowning inside of the heavy smoke. We are the wood and we are the fire, climbing the mountain a little bit higher. Oh. The grain is circling in a spiral shape. There is no way for us to ever escape. You pull the wool across a narrow frame, playing a very familiar game. The porch is sagging under all the weight, leaving it all to the hands of fate. I hear the axe against the cedar tree, wondering if you will ever notice me. The shadows lengthen as the day is done, hiding away from the setting sun. It is a heavy timber that we have to haul, building a house or building a wall. You are the mountain and I am the oak, drowning inside of the heavy smoke. We are the wood and we are the fire, climbing the mountain a little bit higher. Oh. Yeah. The rings are counting all the years gone by, underneath the vast and the open sky. The roots are deep inside the heavy clay, keeping us here at the end of the day. It is a heavy timber that we have to haul, building a house or building a wall. You are the mountain and I am the oak, drowning inside of the heavy smoke. We are the wood and we are the fire, climbing the mountain a little bit higher. Wood and the stone, building a home, timber and twine, everything fine. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
juices leaking from the heavy skin. I am wondering where we should begin. You offer fruit with a crooked little smile, knowing I've been walking for a mile. The color deepens on my shaking hand, trying to find where I am supposed to stand. I see the mark upon your fingertips, I hear the light falling from your lips. The garden grows in the middle of the waste, giving us a very peculiar taste. You are a purple stain on a white cloth, drawn to the flame like a heavy moth. I take a bite and I feel the acid burn, waiting for the lesson that I have to learn. It is a sweet poison that I drink today, watching all the colors turn into a gray. The leaves are curling in the afternoon, I am humming a very hollow tune. You find a way to make the garden feel like home, even when we're wandering alone. The seeds are bitter and they get stuck in my teeth, hiding all the anger that is underneath. I see the mark upon your fingertip, I hear the light falling from your lips. The garden grows in the middle of the waste, giving us a very peculiar taste. You are a purple stain on a white cloth, drawn to the flame like a heavy moth. I take a bite and I feel the acid burn, waiting for the lesson that I have to learn. It is a sweet poison that I drink today, watching all the colors turn into a gray. Crush the fruit and let the nectar flow deep into the places where the shadows grow. I do not mind the sting inside my chest, putting all my weary thoughts to rest. You are a purple stain on a white cloth, drawn to the flame like a heavy moth. I take a bite and I feel the acid burn, waiting for the lesson that I have to learn. It is a sweet poison that I drink today, watching all the colors turn into a gray. Stain on the heart, right from the start. Purple and deep, secrets we keep. Whoa, 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 secrets we keep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The thorns are catching on my denim sleeve, I am finding it so hard to leave. You are the briar in the overgrown path, leading me into the aftermath. The scratches open on my tired skin, this is the only way to let you in. The rain is coming, but it does not bring relief, only adding layers to the heavy grief. We are the branches reaching for a pale sun, knowing that the damage has already been done. It is a wild briar that we choose to grow, planting all the seeds that we used to know. You are the tangle and I am the tree, locked in a struggle that will never be free. We are the green, we are the brown, pulling all the high and the mighty down. The shadow stretches as the evening comes. I hear the beating of the ancient drums. You pull the curtains on the dying light, ready for the struggle in the middle of the night. The wood is warping in the damp and heavy air, finding all the secrets that we used to share. The rain is coming, but it does not bring relief, only adding layers to the heavy grief. We are the branches reaching for a pale sun, knowing that the damage has already been done. It is a wild ride that we choose to grow, planting all the seeds that we used to know. You are the tangle and I am the tree, locked in a struggle that will never be free. We are the green, we are the brown, pulling all the high and the mighty down. Cut the stem and watch the liquid bleed, growing from a dark and a lonely seed. There is no beauty in the way we climb, lost inside the rhythm of a different time. It is a wild ride that we choose to grow, planting all the seeds that we used to know. You are the tangle and I am the tree, locked in a struggle that will never be free. We are the green, we are the brown, pulling all the high and the mighty down. Oh, twisting in the dark, leaving such a mark. Wild and the cold, stories that were told.
The comb is dripping on the kitchen floor. I do not want to see you anymore. You are the honey with a grain of sand, slipping through the fingers of a steady hand. I take a spoonful just to feel the grit, try and make a little sense of it. The jar is empty and the shelf is bare. I see the static in your tangled hair. The smoke is rising from the chimney stack, knowing that we are never going back. You are a heavy honey in a wooden bowl, finding every corner of my heavy soul. I am the hunger and you are the feast, running from the belly of a hollow beast. It is a sweetness that I cannot stand, walking through the acres of a lonely land. The bees are sleeping in the hollow log, lost inside the middle of a heavy fog. You'll find a way to make the sugar hurt, leaving all the diamonds in the dusty dirt. The spoon is silver but the taste is lead, thinking of the words that were never said. The jar is empty and the shelf is bare. I see the static in your tangled hair. The smoke is rising from the chimney stack, knowing that we are never going back. You are a heavy honey in a wooden bowl, finding every corner of my heavy soul. I am the hungerer and you are the feast, running from the belly of a hollow beast. It is a sweetness that I cannot stand, walking through the acres of a lonely land. Oh,
the flavor change. Everything we know is feeling very strange. I do not need the comfort of the jar, knowing exactly who we really are. You are a heavy honey in a wooden bowl, finding every corner of my heavy soul. I am the hunger and you are the feast, running from the belly of a hollow beast. It is a sweetness that I cannot stand, walking through the acres of a lonely land. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Honey on the shelf, listen to yourself. Rough and the sweet make it all complete.
The path is covered in the gray debris. I'm looking for a version of me. You are the pebble inside my heavy shoe, always reminding me of what we do. The dust is rising as I walk away. At the ending of a very long day, I feel the weight of every single mile, trying to maintain a little bit of style. The wind is blowing through the open field, waiting for the power and the heavy yield. It is a sharp pebble in a riverbed, living with the voices in my heavy head. You are the mountain and I am the dust, putting all our secrets in a broken trust. We are the canyon and we are the peak, looking for the answers that we cannot see. Is crumbling in the heavy rain, washing out the memory of all the pain. You find the fossil in the ancient clay, telling us the story of another day. The hammer hits against the iron rail, following the rhythm of a dusty trail. I feel the weight of every single mile, trying to maintain a little bit of style. The wind is blowing through the open field, waiting for the power and the heavy yield. It is a sharp pebble in a riverbed, living with the voices in my heavy head. You are the mountain and I am the dust, putting all our secrets in a broken trust. We are the canyon and we are the peak, looking for the answers that we cannot see. Throw the rock into the quiet pond, looking at the world that is far beyond. The ripples vanish in the dark and deep, promises that we can never keep. It is a sharp pebble in a riverbed, living with the voices in my heavy head. You are the mountain and I am the dust, putting all our secrets in a broken trust. We are the canyon and we are the peak, looking for the answers that we cannot see. Stone in the bone, standing all alone. Dust in the wind, where we both have sinned. Yeah! The kettle boils on the heavy flame,
I'm done with playing every single game. You are the sugar that has turned to black. There is no way of ever turning back. The smoke is sweet inside the narrow room, waiting for the inevitable doom. I see the crystals on the wooden table, trying to be honest and trying to be stable. The steam is rising in a spiral cloud, talking to the shadows and talking out loud. You are the burnt cake in a heavy cup, drinking all the sorrow as I fill it up. I am the liquid and you are the burn, waiting for the cycle and the heavy turn. It is a craving that I cannot fight in the middle of a very long night. The clock is ticking on the kitchen wall, waiting for the hammer and the heavy fall. You stir the coffee with a silver spoon, watching as the day is ending way too soon. The air is heavy with the scent of coal, leaving such a mark upon my heavy soul. I see the crystals on the wooden table, trying to be honest and trying to be stable. The steam is rising in a spiral cloud, talking to the shadows and talking out loud. You are the burnt cake in a heavy cup, drinking all the sorrow as I fill it up. I am the liquid and you are the burn, waiting for the cycle and the heavy turn. It is a craving that I cannot fight in the middle of a very long night. Oh, let the fire burn until the party's dry, underneath the vast and the open sky. There is no sweetness in the way we end, looking for a lover or looking for a friend. Oh, you are the burnt cake in a heavy cup, drinking all the sorrow as I fill it up. I am the liquid and you are the burn, waiting for the cycle and the heavy turn. It is a craving that I cannot fight in the middle of a very long night. Sugar in the dark, leaving such a mark